I'm here to introduce you to the show. The show is Master Debaters. Clap it up for Master Debaters, please. That's it. This is a show that we produce here every Wednesday with Jay Mealy. So I want you to put your hands together for your host and the creator of the show, Jay Mealy.
Hell yeah. Actually, fuck you, Jose. No, I'm playing. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. It's been a very interesting night so far. But hey, I'm happy to be here because we got a great night of, just poorly punned masturbation jokes because we're back here at another episode of Master Debaters Comedy Show, which, if you guys follow Netflix, Kill Tony is now a TV show. So we are now the #1 live podcast in the world, apparently. Self-proclaimed. So that's something to cheer about. What? No, they're a TV show now. Look on Netflix. It's written in stone. But yeah, if you're not aware of what Master Debaters is a comedy debate show where we have some of the best comedians on all of South Florida debate very racist and very sexually deprived topics. Pretty much that's just a bucket of truth right there, and we're going to have some crazy mental health patients debate one way and the other on the drop of a dime. And actually, when I say a dime, I mean a Flanagan's coin. Shout out Flanagan's. We'll get to that later. But every debate needs a good judge, and this week we have probably some of the best judges in probably all of South Florida. This first guy I'm bringing up actually is a regular at the Improv. He's opened for very notorious people like Casey Rocket, I think, or William Montgomery. Yeah, he's a host for William Montgomery when he comes to town, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ben Smith.
This is the greatest night of my life. Thank you.
Ben, welcome, sir. Thank you for coming back.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no, it's an honor, bro.
Appreciate
Actually,
it.
last time we had you, you tried to destroy my poster board podium.
I didn't try to destroy it. I did destroy it.
Well, you kicked him over.
Well, first of all, that was my evil twin. All right, that was me.
Ben Smith Piro.
Yeah, that was Ben Smoot. All right, you got Ben Smith right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See, now I'm sober right now, guys. Please tip your bartenders. So I won't. The only thing I'm going to be breaking is the people's fucking egos tonight. Am I right?
Hell yeah, give it up for Ben Smith.
All right.
Ben, something I always ask every judge is, why are you qualified to judge this debate?
Why am I qualified to judge this debate? I'm not.
Hell yeah, me
Probably
either.
not. Well, I don't know. I hang out around a lot of fucking psychotic people for fun. I've probably had all of these debates outside of various comedy places.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
We got something at the end for you. Yeah. Hell
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
we
know.
got you.
I'm just here. I'm vibing, bro. I'm a big fan of the art of debate.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, no, I was totally playing. Nope, we're actually filming something, and this is live on YouTube. So.
And your nipples are out. We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh my God, yes, nips. Oh wait, demonetized, right?
Hey, I mean, we're actually trying to do something. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I was like.
She's gonna be.
No,
she's
it's gonna be
the
a
judge
great night.
next
You're
week.
still gonna have a good time. But I don't know what's going on. Hell yeah, give it up for Rosie.
It's good
She's
to be
gonna
back.
have a
Jay.
night of
Thank
her
you.
life. Anyways, I'm gonna bring up this. No, not men. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just rolling with the punt. This is gonna be a good night.
Bro, we haven't even introduced the second judge yet.
I
We're already
know.
getting heckled.
I don't know. We're gonna.
we're not even the debaters, bro. We're just the fucking judges.
We haven't even gotten controversial yet. But ladies and gentlemen, this guy who I'm calling up tonight is actually my co-producer on this show. You may recognize him. He reigns from Peru, but he spent some time learning English in Australia, so I can't even understand whatever the fuck he said earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jose Rojas.
Fuck you. Dude, that was crazy. I love
This is the
females.
problem. This is gonna be hilarious.
Dude,
All right.
this is crazy, bro. I already came in. I was
Crowd
like,
is
damn,
unleashed.
this is unhinged. I like it. This is why.
This is good.
This is why I stopped.
This is why
sleeping
people
today.
charge tickets for shows, by
Yes.
the way.
Yeah, that's a
should.
fair
We
point.
should.
Fair,
Yes.
fair point.
It's a yeah, it actually it's a barrier of entry, right? As they call it. Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
kind of like what you
Exactly.
charge for. Yeah.
Jose, dude, we've
I don't
seen you
know.
we've seen you as a debator probably 3 times now. You've
Yeah,
lost every single
losing
time.
Every single time, dog.
Yep. So tell us, why are you qualified to judge this debate?
I keep getting robbed, so I want to rob someone else.
Hell
I want to
yeah.
rob someone else of the limelight. So,
By the way,
like,
If there was ever a time for a contestant to try to like rig it and bribe the judges, this is the
this
fucking
is the
show.
right time. Yeah.
Me and Jose have zero integrity.
Zero.
we will
Dude.
accept bribes.
Zero integrity whatsoever. I will cheat on you.
Oh no, Jose. Oh no. All right. Anyways, we're gonna get these debates started. Well, next time, next
cut
week,
your
this
fucking
same
hair,
time.
dog.
actually.
Yes. Get your teeth straight
This
first.
guy's
Like,
lost. He came from the Indian reservation. I don't know.
crazy.
they're looking for you down at the Miccosukee, dog.
Okay. Let's. I think we should have done this. We should have done this earlier. I want to acknowledge the fucking early owners of the land. There's right there. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Look at him.
Hell yeah. I believe it, dude.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
this is insane.
No, absolutely. You see these fucking podiums? Of course you are.
This is insane. Dog, I work landscaping.
Hell yeah. Dude, this is gonna be nuts. We're gonna cut this entire part from the actual episode. But I'm having a good time, so I don't know. Let's just get this shit started so we can actually cause some problems. This first debater I'm bringing up he's also part of the board of master debaters. He reigns from fucking Kendall, so you know he's gonna say some stupid shit. He is an actual habitual debater, which means he has won an episode and made it to the season finale, but it got his ass kicked. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the kid, Joseph Medeiros.
How we doing, Eddie's Place? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
Joe.
love it.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. It feels good to be back.
Hell
Feels
yeah.
great to be back.
I see this kind of as like a redemption round for you since you were, a master debater. You
Bro,
lost
I'm
your
edging
title.
for a win.
Absolutely.
2
and that's-
losses in a row. I deserve it.
I would
I've
have
earned it
to
now.
agree. But Joe, why do you think you're gonna pull one out of your ass tonight?
I'm not going to lie. I think I won that drunk lady over on my side pretty quickly. That's
Hell
my
yeah.
teammate right there. I actually slipped her $5 to interdrop Lonnie every 5 seconds, so we're going to see how this goes.
Hell yeah. Well, you will be able to vote for him later, but we're gonna move along so we can get this next habitual debater up.
Hell yeah.
This is kind of a redemption round as I see it, because this next guy is also a habitual debater, but he is actually the first habitual debater to just have never won. He actually kind of reminds me of my father, so give it up for Vinny D.
My father was a drunk.
Wait, Vinny, can you do me a favor real quick?
What?
Can you, duck down so Jay can't see you? So you can remind him even more of his father?
No, I was gonna say, I showed up.
That's fair. Vinny, welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
So I see this as a redemption round, as I mentioned. Why do you think you're going to be able to become the newest master debater tonight?
I don't know. I think luck's on my side. I was robbed the last time. Maybe some luck will roll this way this time.
Vinny
shit.
was robbed last time.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I agree. That's why I made him a habitual
Yeah.
debater. But he did win the crowd vote at the end. So,
It was
he
insane.
lost the crowd vote, but then, Freddie won the
We
crowd
know
vote.
what happened.
We're all there.
All right, yeah.
Listen, dog,
I'm
you went
mixing up
hard
my
on
lies.
fucking kids. That's what happened. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just don't go too hard on it.
Yeah.
Like, ease
Hell
up.
yeah. All right. So, Joe,
Alright.
since you are technically below in rankings, I'm going to go ahead and give you the Flanagan's flip to decide the order, all right?
Okay.
In the air, all right?
Heads.
It is tails.
Cool.
So, Vinny, do you want to be for or against on the first topic?
4.
For. So you are for this topic. The very first random topic is, I don't know how this really works out, but you are for this topic. You'll have a minute and a half, and it is landscaping for sex.
Oh my God! All right, so yeah, landscaping for sex. Are we starting now?
Yeah, landscaping
Yeah,
for
we're
sex.
starting
Yep, you
now.
get a minute and a half, sir.
You know, landscaping for sex is a great thing. I'm totally for it. You know, the economy is in the shitter right now. Nobody has any money, and how else are we gonna get these walruses that live by themselves? You know what I mean? Like to keep their grass all cut and clean. You can't. I'm trying. that was a tough one. I like things a little bit more extreme.
It's a challenge for you.
Yes, it's definitely a challenge. Oh my God.
No, you just get sex. You just get laid. That's it. You're doing it for just the pussy. But so that implies that you're going for walruses, is what you quoted.
Oh, I'll go for anybody that gives me sex. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, almost anybody that would give me sex. You know, yeah. No, that was exactly how I meant it. Yeah. I would actually cut your grass if you stopped talking. You just let me know. I'll show up with the lawnmower.
Oh,
That
we
doesn't
know.
shock
We
me
know.
either. Yeah. Yeah. I will keep the Section 8 door open for you. How
Fupa
about that?
2025.
All right. Well, that was. I know that was a tough topic. I feel for you, but I want to hear the against side.
Gardening for sex. So you're telling me the Mexicans are not only stealing our jobs, but they're stealing our sex too? I've never cut a lawn so good that I got pussy for it. I've never done hedges and then got some hedge. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's just talking this round. Bro, I was about to steal your shit. Oh. Look, sex is a sacred thing, right? Sex is a sacred transaction that should only be done for love, for money, and for drugs. And you're telling me that I can just chop some lawn and I can get some bad bitch to fuck me? It's too easy. I was born Hispanic. You don't think I can cut a lawn? It is much harder for me to hit on a woman at a bar than it is for me to do her fucking lawn. I'll do her lawn later.
Oh no.
You won't take it. Oh, God.
You should actually. You should.
I should? What I'm saying is, if you trim the hedge a little bit, that doesn't mean you deserve sex. Just because you're good at cutting someone's lawn, you're good at plants, you're well-versed in the art of grass, why do you think that deserves good sex? I had to work very hard for this, and I still haven't gotten it. Oh, my God.
I think that was about a minute and a half.
That was about a
Yeah.
minute and a
That was
half.
about a minute and a half. I'll save you. Vinny, did you have any rebuttals before we jump into it? Nothing?
No,
That's-
I don't
that's
believe
fair.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
this
I
is
can
a-
rebuttal that.
This is a tough one.
This is,
We'll call that one a mulligan.
I really
guess.
thought the Mexican bit would do better.
It's all right.
Apparently, there's not enough landscapers in the building. I'll say that.
I grew up in Kendall, man. I had money. I didn't have to worry about
That's
things.
crazy.
All right.
I love Kendall. I'm from Kendall.
You're from Kendall. So what? Okay.
All right, we're going to jump to the next topic because I think this is something that. So, Joe, you're going to be for this topic.
Right.
Since you're against on the first one, I think you can speak. I think you can speak truths about this topic because you'll have it one day. And the second topic is
Male
menopause.
pattern baldness.
Menopause.
Menopause. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so I'm pro menopause.
Yep, you are for
Hell
menopause.
yeah. I love menopause. I love menopause so much. Menopause is the fucking best. That's why I only fuck 35 plus. Have you ever caught a woman right before menopause to have sex? They're just getting hot flashes, so they're extra warm. And a woman at 35 with menopause, they know what they want. They're in and out. They're efficient fuckers. You can jump a load in them. Not all married women have menopause, but all married women have menopause. You get what I mean?
Dude, I hope you died.
And honestly, as a menopausing lesbian, this
All right.
all right.
That was something.
Damn,
A what?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear anything you were saying. I was just hearing him be like,
I was
"You gotta
saying-
analyze that."
Analyze
I'm trying to
that.
figure out what the fuck that means, dog.
That's crazy.
This man is going through menopause right now.
Yeah.
He's just confused and hot.
I'm getting hot flashes just looking at that hair.
I'm getting hot flashes looking at them both.
Hell yeah. I do when you fucking
Men
talk.
do
like
not
that.
go through menopause.
Every time you talk, I gush blood out of my butthole. Like literally, like there's so much blood. Crazy, dude.
At this point, it's Master Debaters versus the world right now.
That's really what it is, dude. We need to band together. And,
We need to band
throw
together
around
here,
the
boys.
door.
Yeah.
Eddie's Place, are you with me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she cheered for it too.
That's my wife. Eddie's Place, are you with me? A little less loud, but okay.
All right, we've gotten
No,
so
listen to
yeah.
that.
We just gotta
We need a USA chant, dog.
earplugs or
We
something.
need a USA right about now.
So
And
to get
you-
back on topic, we gotta get against. Now we gotta hear the against side. So tell us why you are against the menopause.
All right, the
Vinny.
reason I'm against menopause is because most men can deal with women being cunts 1 week out of the month, and then they turn into being cunts 30 days out of the month. And then they end up being drunk at a bar, talking shit, ruining a show. You are the reason I don't like menopause. Thank God, luckily, she's not paying attention right now. But as soon as that hot flash kicks in, she's going to turn around.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. She's gonna snap. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Might take me outside. Oh, yep. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep. That's how it's going.
Hey, if you're wondering, he drives a bright yellow pickup truck.
That's only funny to us. Yeah, I like that.
Did you have any rebuttals before?
Huh?
Did you have any
Oh.
rebuttals before we go to the next?
Oh yeah, how do you know
topic?
she's going through menopause right now?
I can smell it.
You can smell
Yeah,
it?
I can smell it.
I smell more alcohol than menopause coming out of that. She hasn't had a period in a while, but I don't think it's because of the menopause.
At least it's.
And I
sour.
love
That
it.
was pretty good. That was yeah. She's she isn't.
She doesn't.
All right. So we're gonna.
A few coat hangers.
I just gotta keep progressing.
Any
this.
rebuttals?
Rebuttals?
Yeah. Anyone wants to rebut each other?
I'm glad I drove 52 miles for this tonight.
Do I stand up? You are.
Hell yeah. Me too. I'm happy to have you here. And while we're at it, since you speaking of driving, we're gonna jump to the next topic. The third and final topic of this first debate is drinking and driving. Come on, Eddie's Place. You gotta like drinking and driving.
Who doesn't like drinking driving? Let's go, Eddie's Place.
And
Put
I'm-
your hands together for drink driving. Let's go. Yeah,
I don't know that we can actually like promote drunk driving, right?
I'm not promoting it. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
he
we're not-
is.
this is not a promotion for drunk driving at all.
I'm not promoting. Vinny's. Yes.
Yeah.
But
I'm drinking water.
if you do,
Make that clear.
if you do happen to drink and drive, and then you do find yourself in an accident, 1-800. I don't know what's a quick one.
1-800 Queen Benedetto.
411.
Yeah, Queen of Benedetto. Yeah.
Call Lorena. She'll hook you up.
Yeah, Morgan and Morgan, America's largest injury
Call
law
Eddie and
firm.
Eddie. We're not sponsored.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dog.
So, go ahead. Tell us why you are for drinking and driving.
I am for drinking and driving. Oh, there we go, buddy. Right on cue. All right. I'm
The poster child for drinking and driving, sitting front row of the show.
He should drink drive, bro.
You know-
Please drink drive. Please. Please drink drive. And call your daughter on your way home. Just call her. Just call her. And text your seat.
But it's okay. You can drunk drive your horse.
Yeah, yes.
It's okay. It's gotta be fine.
Yes, please. Drink drive for the love of fucking God.
All right, for drunk driving. Let's hear it. So
All right, well,
Ben and
I mean, I never was, but tonight my mood has changed because I want a few of you to die in a fucking drunk driving accident tonight. You know, I'm not going to point out anybody in particular. Yes, but I am definitely pro drinking and driving, whether you are on the receiving end of an accident or you're the one that causes it. Either way, please stop breathing and talking. You know, if you're gonna drink and drive and you're gonna get into an accident, try to hit a car full of women that have fucking menopause and just make us all a lot happier. That's how you get a car full of women with menopause to shut the fuck up.
That was good. That was great. That was
Hell
fantastic.
yeah.
Oh my God.
You're fighting uphill,
Breathing
Joe.
and talking.
We'll see. We're going to get to the bottom of it, but let's hear the against next.
Oh my God. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, I'm a proud product of the Kendall Dare system. So, I believe strongly in safety. And I believe strongly in each and every one of us getting home safely tonight. Especially this fine young man. And that beautiful young lady over there. Because I'm not for drunk driving, but I'm for drunk crashing. That bitch needs to go. I'm just going to let her go. Eventually, she'll go hard enough. She'll get drunk enough, and then she'll get in her car, and then she'll drunk crash. I'm not for drunk driving. I'm for drunk crashing all the way. Am I double? Can you buy me a double? No, I'm a minor. That's not the first time you had offered that to a minor, though.
Nah, you.
No. Guys, drunk driving is a serious issue that we have down here in Miami. People are getting shit-faced on the streets, getting in their cars, having too good of a time on the road, ruining everybody else's day. That's why we have the billboard. Huh? I gotta let him go. I gotta let him go, drunk crash. No, drunk driving is a serious issue. That's why we have the billboards. Don't drunk drive. The government is telling us not to do it. That's how you know it's bad. If the government tells you not to do something, it's probably right. This guy hasn't listened to the government in a minute. He's living offshore in a yellow truck right now.
All right. Well,
All right.
do you have any rebuttals?
I do
before
have
we
a
go to the
rebuttal.
voting?
Those are getting
Okay.
worse.
Dude, I'm like, I'm John Wicking in my brain. I'm John Wick right now. I fucking kill in my brain. I've killed like 12 people right now, and all of the 12 look like that guy. I literally just went like, "Cuz, shut up! Cuz, shut up! Cuz, shut up!" He's talking to himself. Fucking doesn't have a family.
Hey, but get home safe tonight.
So you don't love you, anyways. Go ahead.
My rebuttal?
Yeah, if you have a
Yeah,
rebuttal.
I
let's
haven't
hear it.
drank in 7 years, and now, after this, I want to get drunk and drive into a pole.
His name's Pole.
Pole!
Hell yeah. Shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a time we go down to judging to see who wins his first playoff debate. Jose, who do you think deserves to move on to the final round tonight?
I think that guy deserves to move on. To the final round.
That guy, he's won every debate.
He's won every single debate. He single-handedly destroyed the panel, the debaters. He's going to get a little too upset, crash his car into the building.
He said, like, I'm sorry I spent money. I'm like, it's a bar,
Spend
dude.
money like
You
I
have
don't
to.
know anywhere else.
He
too,
works
you
here,
know.
so.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
That's
give it
Eddie
up-
Jr..
Yeah, give it up for. I don't think he's actually Eddie Jr.
Are you Eddie Jr.?
All right, there you have it. Not Eddie Jr.
He fucked Eddie Jr. Anyways, I voted for Beanie because he's he reminded me of that guy, so I thought, well, he should win, you know.
Hell
kinda
yeah!
thing.
So that is one for
Similar
Vinny D.
age.
Yo, what a fucking.
That's my bad.
As if it
I don't know.
wasn't bad enough for him. You're like, oh, so you gotta look like that guy.
Let's try to keep it light, you know, like whatever. Yes,
Well, you're having an awful lot of fun.
Well,
at
you're
ours,
having
so
a
shut
fun
the fuck up, dog.
experience, so shut up.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
USA! USA! USA!
Shut the fuck up. Get a haircut. All right. No, we get a fucking-
Y'all need to leave my dad alone.
Yeah. We told you, bro. Stop bringing family to the fucking comedy events. They fuck it up.
Thanks to the yellow truck, Dad.
They keep getting drunk, dog. They
Watch
keep
my
getting-
episode of Master
Yeah.
Debaters. That's why I don't bring my brother.
With those crash outs.
Cost me the fucking match,
This guy's having
bro.
a crash out. Look at him. He's like, why are you being mean to me? You're talking the whole show, you old cunt. Why are you being mean to me? I spend money at this bar.
This
Oh,
guy-
you're hurting his feelings, Jose. Stop.
Absolute pun intended. He can dish it, but he can't fucking take it, dog. This guy.
Good old fucking crooked teeth over there. He's like, oh, what me? Like, this is great.
I'm doing great in life. You guys are fucking idiots. Anyway.
Oh, he's about to fight, Jose. You gotta be careful.
Fuck. No, I'm not legal in this country, please. don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Oh, he can do it.
Damn,
He
dog.
can do you.
In Mi-
Fair, dog. I wouldn't fuck with him.
In Miami, when an old man threatens you, you go, "No, sir, I am sorry. Oh, I'll suck your dick." You know? No. I promise.
All right,
Oof.
well, Ben, who do you think deserves to bring it home on this one?
Oh man. Honestly, I kind of feel like this is a rare case where they kind of deserve a redo. on their entire thing. I feel like there was way too much interference. But bro, shut the fuck.
Can we do it in the parking lot?
That's what I hate about the youth fair, bro. They come, they set up their shit, and then there's always some people who want to stay, and they just fucking carnies just walking around.
He's
town.
living in the trailer outside.
Fucking time after that. Anyway, my votes went to Vinny for that one. I felt like he had some strong points. Not that Joe didn't, but I don't know. Vinny's just resonated with me more.
Thank you, buddy.
Actually, just kidding. She fucking wins. She gets it all.
Oh, no. Well, that's not
Come
gonna
back
go.
up here.
No, don't invite it. No, she's coming. No, stop it.
Hey,
No.
someone stop that
No.
woman right now.
No, please
Jay.
Someone stop that
don't.
woman.
Please
Don't
don't.
Somebody form a
Somebody
barricade.
stop. Someone
No, she's coming in hot.
Security.
I can see your nipples from here.
Ma!
This is crazy.
You remind me of. Holy shit.
Ma, you gotta let it go, Ma.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
For the camera, baby. Come on. I can't. There's a table.
No.
Hell,
What's going on? Get out of here. Get out of here.
guys. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, come on.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Give it up for Meg, ladies and gentlemen. Meg from Family Guy. Come on. Like,
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, to be
you think
honest,
we're
I
gonna be
think
on
you're
your
the only
side?
one that likes yourself right now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're like we're just a little bit like a little bit drunk, you know.
Yeah, but
You're right,
anyways,
a little
we
bit drunk,
actually
you
do
know.
have something going on.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it for a second.
to the
but
game.
Joe, you lost, dude. You lost again. That's it. So,
Joe, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, ladies, give it up for Joe Medeiros, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, gave it a great effort.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh,
This is
shit.
a fucking game.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Give it up for Vinny. We're going to see him in a little bit in the final round.
Oh my.
That was pure electric on the first one, all the way through the crowd, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't put it better. The energy in here is absolutely electric, and by electric I mean I want to drop a fucking toaster in my bathtub.
Dude,
This was great.
I kind of did a great job of warming up the show and fucking it all up with this guy talking. My
Possibly,
bad.
but hey, it's all good. I mean, it's honestly kind of fun. It's putting us on our toes, but yeah, we actually do have another debate planned. And this one's a special one because this man came all the way from, I think, West Palm. I don't really know, but he also, for some strange reason, reminds me of my father. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Sorell.
Yeah.
Right here, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
We're back in. We're into it now. We're in. All right. Let's
Welcome,
talk it
John.
up. Let's do it.
Well, some of us will, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But John, thanks for coming tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. Tell the people a little bit about yourself and why you think you should become the next master debater.
Oh, I'm a good master debater. I have 6 children. So that would be the first reason why I'm not good at master debaters at all, right?
Yep.
I'm coming in all the girls. I have 3 baby mamas, and they range from 22 years old down to 5 months old. And I think I need to win this for my children.
Hey, that's
I want to prove to them that I'm a good father, you know? I'm chasing my dreams is what I say.
This is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I only had 5 kids until I fucking moved down here, and then I met some broad that manifested my ass. That's a real story. She manifested me like a fucking witch. And now I got her knocked up,
One
you know?
of those.
Yeah. She had crystals. She had a lot of crystals and shit. Yeah.
You're my soul.
Yeah.
You're my soulmate.
And I was like, I've been divorced. I was like, I've been divorced twice with 5 kids. And she's like, you want to move in? And I was like, yeah.
Well, I'd say you're qualified.
Florida chicks are wild. Yeah, yeah. So I'm doing this for the kids.
Hell yeah.
It's with a kid.
Putting his family on his back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Honorable man, I'll say.
Well, this is also kind of interesting because this next lady is actually just putting it on her back for her family. She grew up in the parking lots of, I think, Missouri. She might correct me. She spent ample time as a lot lizard. Yes. Yeah. This is straight
Hell
off
yeah.
of her bibliography or some shit.
Bibliosonery.
But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Gloria Hole.
All right, Gloria. You need that song going. Gloria. All right, G.
It's so nice to know that they actually let ladies.
Cut it. I think you got to cut
You
your
gotta turn
microphone
it
on.
on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Keep
Turn
it up.
on. There.
There you go. Yep.
Keep it going.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Can't
turn
even
it up.
tell if she's turned on.
Had something stiff in front of my mouth and I shut it.
I think you got to flip it on.
We know.
Oh, I think. Oh.
Hey,
That was
good.
cool.
That shit happened.
Hey,
what-
there we go. Yeah, that was just
That's what happens when she runs
Can
to the
you talk- can you
bathroom.
talk-
This is him interfering with the.
Can you talk now?
Wow.
hell
There
yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
There we
Welcome,
go.
Gloria.
That's the sound
Oh,
when she
thank
runs
you,
to the
gentlemen.
bathroom.
It's a
That's a pretty
pleasure.
good joke.
Good to have you, Gloria.
That's a pretty good joke. I'm getting stepped on. That was a pretty good. Did you hear my joke? It was pretty good.
I didn't
That
actually.
that reverb joke. I was like,
Yeah,
that's the
no
noise she makes
way.
when she goes to
Listen,
the
no
bathroom.
way.
All right,
Yeah.
let's keep it moving.
Oh,
That's good.
shit. Yeah.
So good, you said it twice.
Yeah.
I swallowed once.
Oh,
Hey.
shit. You swallowed more than once. Let's be real.
If you saw him more than once, that guy is a stallion. You know what I mean? 'Cause he's producing double cum. You know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gloria, tell us
I don't know. I'm just
tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you can bring it home as a master
I'm definitely
debater.
not qualified to do any of this. However, I do have life experience, you know.
That's how he
Waffle
counts.
House, Piggly Wiggly.
Waffle House. Very good.
Experience.
You probably get into some crazy debates at Waffle House.
Probably not.
Probably not. More just fists.
Exactly.
Straight to not a
It's
lot of
all
talking.
about money. It has nothing to do with conversation.
If you can work at Waffle House, you can be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, according to a Fortune 500 company CEO that used to work at Waffle House.
Is it the
Really?
CEO of
Yeah.
Waffle
That's
House?
nothing I
Because
admit
apparently they
to.
teach you how to hide all the infidelities. They teach you that really well. At
How
Waffle
to
House.
smoke cigarettes on the job.
I was thinking
Yeah,
more
yeah,
about
yeah.
like hiding DNA.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I don't need a smoke break.
this guy's never
Broads
worked.
in the toilet.
This guy never worked at Waffle House.
You know what I mean, brother? You know what
This is
I
like a
mean?
Mexican with an English accent. It makes no sense.
Well, he did learn English in
That's an
Australia.
illustrious judge, dog.
A Mexican? What a rude thing to say.
That's the worst thing you can
He's
call
too
him.
tall to be a Mexican and have
That's
similar of
true.
a neck.
That's true.
Insane, dog. I'm a Hawaiian.
All right. So technically, I think since he came further, I'm going to let him call it in the air.
Okay.
I'm just looking for any reason.
I would call heads
I could tell.
because that's what I do.
Oh, shit. All right. In the
Go
air,
for it.
John.
Tails.
So you don't do head,
tails,
huh?
Oh, tails.
It is heads, though.
All right.
So
Hey.
congratulations, Gloria Hole. You were correct.
Yay.
So
All
tell us,
right.
do you want to be for or against on the first topic?
I'll be against.
All right, against. That is good because I was not looking for this exact topic, but the first topic is freebasing cocaine.
What am I for or against this?
You are against this, so you are freebasing
Oh.
cocaine, John. My apologies. You'll have about a minute and a half. To
I'm
tell
I'm going first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And I'm
you're
pro?
for.
Yep,
I'm
you are
for it.
For it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know that they just came out and found 45,000 pounds of cocaine in Fort Lauderdale today, uncut. So I'm all for let's rebuild the wall with guys using cocaine. It's already in our Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. There's no way it's not. There's 69 ingredients in that stuff. I love it. I want to keep more of it. That's why it's in Starbucks. Why we go to Starbucks every day. There's cocaine in there. And freebasing it, I don't know. Does that mean you put it on aluminum foil and smoke it? Is that what freebasing is? Then we need to be doing more of that. If that's what it is. If we need to be doing more of that. It makes you come farther, I think. That's what I've heard. I've heard it makes your ejaculate turn into like really hot lava. So I think we should have more of that going on. I don't know it just depends on what you want to get done, how many games you want to play. If you want to play video games all night and jerk off at the same time, freebase cocaine. That's what happens. You'll jerk it off 12 times in a row while you're looking for the cops. You know what I mean? You'll be soft. It'll be bleeding everywhere, but you're like, you're gonna do this one. All right, this is the last one. And it's like a little bit. It just comes out a little bit. It goes back in there though, but don't worry about it. You can start over again. So I'm all for it, man. Free the troops.
USA.
All right. I like that approach.
Thank you.
Let's
I'm
hear what-
against?
Yes,
I'm
you are
against?
against freebasing cocaine. Don't bust on us, all right?
I'm not going to.
All right.
I'm going to start off with the fact that obviously it creates a great deal of paranoia. It might be good in your profession, depending on what it is, that you might lose your teeth, but it is not wonderful. It is a horrible, debilitating drug. It is awful. It smells awful when you burn it. It starts trailer parks on fire.
Boring.
Destroys lives. It's just.
But it is one
It's-
hell of a night.
It could be one hell of a night, depending on which side of the flame you're on. Yeah. Oh shit. Meth. It's bad. It's bad. People don't do meth. Don't freebase cocaine. Don't do any of those things. It's awful. It's awful. Unless you want to write a good book or make some great music, it's really not cool.
Huh.
And it contributes to health issues, acne.
Yep.
Can I just say, this is like watching Ronald McDonald be like, I hate hamburgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so
She's making me want to do freebase cocaine. She's making me
Every
want to
time
do
you
it.
say no,
Yeah.
you're
Do
giving
it,
me
I'm like,
points.
do it.
Where's the straw?
A whole, yeah, a whole trailer park burning. Oh my God! Don't do it.
Yeah, okay.
The horror, the loss of good American life. Anyway.
The loss of honest
I live
people.
in a trailer park.
My bad. Sorry. What?
The torching of small genetic pools, yeah. But no,
Holy
it's,
shit.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. We still got two
Fucking
more
super
topics, so you
fucking
got
dumb.
something to
What
come
about
back
that
on.
first
we
guy,
can always
though?
see me
I'm gonna
tank
call
on
up my
other
drug dealer and
things.
see if I can make a return.
Yeah. Talk some
You
sense.
sold me.
I was on the brink.
That's
So
hilarious.
close.
All right. So, Gloria, you are for this next topic.
Oh, good Lord.
You struggled with the first one, I'll say.
Okay, yeah.
But I think you're going to do better with this one because the second topic is having an affair with Lizzo.
Okay.
And you are for it.
Of
so
course.
You're,
no, of
you're
course.
fucking
She's
Lizzo.
a big boned woman who could play a flute, which means she could probably eat a hell of a fucking pussy at the end of the day. She can fucking finger shit, she can lick shit, and she can fucking blow. But she does an alphabet on your fucking clit. She is dynamic. She's got titties. She probably brushes her teeth, which is more I could say for most men I know. I'm fucking going. I'm Lizzo. Fuck yeah. And she's a fucking musician. She can actually play fucking music, which is more than most people can these days. Lizzo.
Well, she did it, ladies and gentlemen.
Can suck my
She's done it.
clito.
Oh, no.
Fuck yeah.
I apologize.
For what?
I feel like I'm about to puke.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, but I
There's a
imagine
lot.
how you
Well,
guys
you
can
don't
feel.
have a pussy, so
I'm bricked
you
up.
know.
Yeah. I'm ready to go, man.
Anybody else? Yeah.
I'm about to break up with my tiny
Have
Jewish
any of you-
girlfriend.
have any of you
Anybody
ever-
else hard in here? Yeah.
Have any of you ever been with a big black woman before?
Only in my dreams.
yeah. Only in my dreams
And how
when I
did,
have
and
the
how did
Hollywood,
that
you know
end
what
for
I mean?
you? Did it end with you coming, or?
Oh, all over the place.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
I was asking for appies because they were taller as well. Like appies. Dude, like. Anyways.
All right, John, let's hear why you shouldn't have an affair with Lizzo.
You should not have an affair with Lizzo because she's really the wicked witch that she ate the West. And I don't want to have an affair with her, and I would be against it because she would write a song about it and make her her dancers put bananas up their vaginas and dance with you. I don't want to do that. Having an affair with her feels like it would feel like you were trying to have sex with a manatee that was just lying there dead. So if you do it, you'll regret it. It's got that instant. You have that what is that? When you ejaculate and you have clarity. What's that called? Post-nut clarity. You would have that with her every time. So don't do it. If you do it, you'll regret it. You'll just lay in the shower and take a cold shower and listen to Duran Duran. Really sad.
And write in your diary.
I've seen this before. I've seen what happens when you do that with a big black woman. She'll track you down. And now she lost all of her weight because of Ozempic. So, by the way, you have an affair with her, you got to look at an Ozempic vagina. Nobody wants to do that. We're not even talking about what those things look like, by the way. What do they look like? Who knows? There's no
Roast
pictures
beef.
out there of them. She's probably just got a bunch of
Roast
down.
beef.
It probably looks like an octopus down there. All the weight goes down to the lips. I wouldn't do it. You'll regret it. I promise you, you're going to regret it. Thus saith the Lord. Let's all have a word of prayer after that. We're all going to hell.
Damn.
Well, at least we lost.
I feel like
the
you'd have to roll it
hecklers.
up like
Uh-huh.
a curtain.
At least we lost the hecklers.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
when Gloria
Yeah, it makes it a little, that's
described Lizzo
true.
as
Silence them.
dynamic,
Yeah, we did. That
not
makes it a little more
jiggly.
easy.
What's the funniest thing to say? She's dynamic. That's
All right, what are we doing?
So we are. I'm actually.
Free base and cocaine still out, huh?
Yep, someone's about to.
Yeah.
Whether
That's
she
probably where
wants
they
to
all
or
went,
not.
the people that left.
someone should
Oh, no,
do
they're
it.
still there.
They should do it in
I know, she's over
place
there,
with
yeah.
a lot of
She's on her last
flammable
leg.
stuff, you know?
All right, so
I love
we're gonna
when
go
they
on to the
slur.
third and final topic of this first or second debate. I don't know how this is gonna go. These are crowd submitted topics. I
No.
do want to state.
no, that's
so
fine.
this is exactly
I
what
haven't
you
signed it
guys
yet.
want to see.
Where's Shannon?
John, you are for this topic, and it
Okay.
is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, he is such a delightful. You talking about the deer?
Yeah, with
Like the
with
one
red
that had the nose on it, the little autistic deer? That was when we were introduced to autism. I mean, that's why you should love him. That guy could hardly speak at all. And he was very, very brave, that guy was. We could learn a lot of lessons from little Rudolph. He did not even know his nose did not work until he got in the dark, and that little snowman let him know that he had special powers, which I don't know what his powers were. It was almost like he had a wiener, you know? I don't know what happened to little Rudolph. I have no idea. I know he's on the front of the Santa Claus reindeer thing. I don't believe in Saint Nick. I don't believe in that. That's satanic. So, but anyway, I'm still for the Rudolph. I'm for him. I think that he shows a lot of bravery that a little bitty guy can get a bunch of people to follow him. And the little red nose, this chick right here, she can. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. This guy's wild, dude. This guy's drinking 5-hour energies as they're in his pocket. He just took 9 of them. I think Rudolph teaches us the lessons to stay away from booze, you know? That's what I think.
For those of you watching online and
yeah.
you can't, they're not mic'd up. She's just in the back going, Rudolph is horny over and over again. And honestly, I didn't hear a fucking word you said, dog, 'cause that's all I was
Sorry.
doing.
Sorry.
Her nose.
You can take her out when you edit it out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we can try.
You can edit her out. Yeah.
She has not stopped talking.
No,
I
she
actually
doesn't.
The whole
applaud
show.
her in a way.
I know. She looks barely tall enough to ride the rides at Disney.
She makes a good point, though. Rudolph was very horny.
Absolutely.
He was a horny.
He was like a little bi. He was probably a little bi. He was like that. Yeah, he was that bisexual deer.
He was
You know?
that snowman.
He probably had that bisexuality going, right? He was trans before trans.
I mean, he's gonna deer
Honestly,
hog.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. He was from the back. He rode the
Yeah.
front so he could be the bottom.
Exactly.
He was a true bottom.
Someone was
Yeah.
sniffing. Someone was
Yeah.
sniffing that brown nose. You know what? No.
Gross.
Sorry. What?
All right, Gloria, let's hear why
All
you
right.
are against
So,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I read it
so
correctly.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is obviously some type of genetic anomaly. He is an affront to Christianity and all that is decent in this fucking world. He represents Satan and his minions and the bastardation of fucking Christmas, which is Jesus Christ's fucking birthday, by the way. It is the pagans and the
Lord and
heathens that embrace Rudolph and ruin the very importance of Christ's birthday.
I didn't know what that one last one was.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre.
Ruin?
That's what I'm going with. I'm going with fucking bizarre and fucking really weird right now.
Hell yeah.
I will say, you do sound like all of the other reindeers right now.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Sounds like a misinformation.
Rudolph
campaign.
believed.
Rudolph.
It's all about
Oh,
jealousy.
by the way,
and hate.
the crowd that is going during driving has just left. So I want to give a round of applause, please. Clap it up. Clap it up for the drink driving.
Yeah, it's a nice
crowd.
room now.
Take it
Feels
from the
good
top,
in
guys.
here.
Take it from the top.
Feels
All
nice
thank
in
you very
here.
much.
And they're actually probably gonna crash into
We
a
love
car full
Rudolph.
of fucking like
I
menopausal
hope they're
women.
having sex. I hope they fall in love.
Yeah.
I hope.
a great
I hope
story.
that guy has kids with that woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they-
She looked like a
I
minion.
hope not. I fucking hope
And
not.
then they all get hit by a drunk driver.
And some
He's
menopausal
celebrating the
women.
first
Holy
birthday
shit.
of his firstborn child. You know what I mean? Like he loses everyone. No, what?
All right. Well, that
Like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah,
that
fucks.
concludes all of the topics for the second debate. So, Jose, who do you think deserves to move on to the final?
Probably not me.
Dude, there was a lot of lines there that I really loved. Describing Lizzo as dynamic, it's amazing. I wouldn't describe that woman as dynamic.
Flute player.
It's definitely her body
It's
is
like
a
a
little
reed
bit more like
instrument.
jiggly
She
than
can wet that
dynamic, but
shit.
yeah, it was pretty good. And sorry, Ozempic pussy dog. Ozempic pussy was, Ozempic pussy tastes different. I think
Probably.
for sure.
Probably tastes like for old Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it tastes like
You
Beyond,
know?
like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? A trans pussy.
Looks
Beyond
like it
Burger,
could taste
Ozempic
sweet, but-
pussy,
I was like, we can always ask my husband.
You got to stay down there forever.
Oh, the wicked witch that ate the West. That was fucking good, dog.
Oh, thanks.
That was good. Anyways, yeah, I'll give it for.
I actually wrote that for her, but then
That is one for John.
Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you.
perfect.
You guys are like writing notes. I'm just putting like check marks on it. Like whatever. Okay. I will say I thought this was a great debate.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I liked it.
Don't lie.
I really liked the visual of like snorting cocaine and then your cum becoming hot lava. That one's gonna stick with me for a while. Yeah, Lizzo. I mean, you know, I love my chocolate queens, so you know how I lean on that one. God, if only. I don't know. And it really came down to the last debate for me, and I was completely on. I love Rudolph, man, but then you sort of bring up he is sort of like a pagan idol, and as a proud Christian, maybe I've been deceived. So
You have.
all in all, tallying up these points, for me it goes to Miss Gloria Hole.
Oh shit! We have a split decision.
Look at that. Look at
Holy
Gloria.
shit.
Go.
Well, I think
Gloria.
Must have showed your tits.
All right. I will show you my tits if it means I win.
so.
Oh,
Normally,
shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'll smack you with one.
Just changed the whole
Hang on a
game.
Come on, good lords. Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about
Should
it.
we?
All right, John.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm
What's
just-
up, guys? Welcome back to Master Debaters. Clap it up if you
No, it was
enjoyed the
very
show.
good. It's fun.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
we're gonna figure out who's moving on to the final. I am gonna put in a vote, and I think John is gonna move on to the final tonight.
John, thank you
Thank
for
you.
being a worthy
Oh,
opponent.
thank you for
Absolutely,
having
but
me.
give it up for
And you know
Gloria.
what?
Clap it up with Gloria. Ho.
Good job.
She's a legend.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
gentlemen.
John, you're going to stay up here because we got this last debate. And we are going to bring back up Vinny Digiacomo, I think is how you say it. I don't know.
Vincenzo. Brother
But
Vinny.
give it up for Vinny. He's coming back, and we are going to get this final debate wrapped up so we can figure out who became the master debater tonight. Also, I feel like we got to hurry it up before she walks back in. But
No, we're having a good time right now.
yeah, no, right, yeah. Lock the doors.
Wait, she's
Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Speak of the devil and he appears.
Beetlejuice. Fucking hell, guys. What are we doing?
With your accent though, when you say it, I feel like you're actually casting a spell.
I know.
You got that half Australian.
All right. So I'm going to give the
I'm
flip to
back
John.
on. All right, to make sure I was on.
I'm going to give the Flanagans
guys.
flip to John. So in the air, John, go ahead and call it.
Tails.
It is heads.
Wow.
I don't know why I flipped it like that, but anyways. So
Cat was like afraid to flip or something. I don't know what's going on. It was like, I don't know if I can
it's
do
not
this.
a quarter, so like it's off balance.
Yeah, it's
you
still a
know.
round object though.
You,
Fucking coin is in
yeah, you're right.
menopause.
All right. It is still heads. So congratulations, Vinny.
Vinny and the Jets.
Go ahead and tell me, do you want to be for or against on the first topic?
There it is.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Please.
I'm for.
Avoid pop culture references for the rest of the
Yes.
night, all right?
Yeah.
He didn't even say Benny. He said
I know. He's
Yeah.
kidding.
You're
Don't
so
tell him
right.
what my name is.
You're right.
I'll get fucked up.
Spanish people can't say Vinny.
So you said against.
Vinny.
Vinny.
At the Benny.
So you're against, so that means, John, you are for this
Okay.
topic. And the first topic of the final debate is waxing your butt crack.
Do I go first?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For is always
All right.
first.
I'm for it, and the only reason I'll say I'm for it is I have a friend of mine that's my best friend now because we were getting a pedicure together one time. That's how we met, and he waxed his asshole and told me about it. Like, just let me know he did it, and he let me see it. And I got to tell you, after you see one from another guy, this is from a guy to guy. I'm not a homosexual, but there was a moment there that I was like, and if you are a homosexual, you're definitely going to want to get your ass waxed. You know what I'm saying? Because you're down there most of the time. You're doing it down there a pretty good bit. You're back there. It's already dirty. It's already going to turn brown. Let's go ahead and clean up the hair that you got back there. You don't need it back there. But my friend that did his, once I saw it, I was like, it makes sense. And he gets it done once a week now, he said. I don't understand why he's still straight. And I got to tell you, the only against it would be that if you are a straight guy and you wax your asshole and the girl goes down on you, she's going to question your sexuality because you got a cleaned up asshole like that. But do it anyway. Do it for you. Do it for the glory of God. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right, Vinny, Take it away, sir.
Well, the weird flex is that they didn't say dudes waxing their asshole. They just said waxing your asshole. So
True.
Yeah. I don't.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Let's just
letting
fucking call it
know.
out. We see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Good to know who I'm debating over here. I don't want a woman to wax her asshole. You know, I want to taste what she had for dinner.
Oh, no.
You know? I've been called a dog my whole life, and now it's finally coming to fruition. You know? Every time I get in there, I can just feel the hairs on my tongue. It's fucking great. When my teeth get a little extra in it, I can floss it out while I'm down there. I don't have to use her tampon string. On another note, I am against men waxing their assholes. I mean, unless that's your type of thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
All right, if you have a rebuttal, go ahead and send it.
Well, I would say, I mean, I don't want to rebuttal a whole lot, but the idea that you like to taste your girl's caca, you know, before you eat her vagina, I get it. It's the only kind of girl that you could fuck probably that would let you doo-doo on her face. That's all I got. I'm just thinking out loud right now, and it's not going well. I'm losing the room.
Do you have a rebuttal? Yeah, you eat boo.
Yeah. Nana boo boo, man.
Maybe I should get pedicures with my guy friend. Maybe that'll help me get
exactly.
pussy. Me and my guy friends can go get our buttholes waxed together.
Yeah.
I mean, I often hear
It's a very bonding experience.
the old idiom, right? Of you only clean your house if you're expecting visitors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pertaining to the butthole thing.
Yeah.
All right. I think we should move on to the second topic. I think
More for
this-
lesbians. Go ahead.
What's that? You're both. Wait, what?
I'll say it's more for lesbians cleaning your
Waxing your
ass.
asshole?
Yeah, I feel like they're using it a lot more than men.
I think you're right, but I
You
think
know.
women
Call me
in
a lesbian,
general-
brother. Call me
Yeah.
a lesbian. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Anyway, so.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
All right, we're gonna move on to the second
Feels
topic.
nice, dude.
I think this is kind of fitting. Just based on how you guys look, I think this will be interesting. But Vinny, you are for this, and the second topic is beating women.
Oh, this is fucking amazing. Yeah. I mean, who's never really wanted to beat a woman? Bitch, you the one I'm talking about. I've never put my hands on a woman in my life, but you're pushing it. You know, I mean, how else do you get them to be quiet when they're in menopause? Oh, it got real fucking quiet in here. I don't think I could go much further with the shit I got lined up, or I'm gonna get dragged out of here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all I got.
All right, thread and a needle. That's what this show is. That is.
You gotta
what it
walk
is.
the line.
Yes, sir. So tell us. This is going to be very easy for you, but tell us why you are against beating women.
I'm against beating women because when God made the woman, he took that rib right out of there and said, y'all are going to be bored by yourself if you just have each other or just one man. So he made a beautiful little nectarine that we could walk around with and just be real smooth and touch them nice and glossy like and make love to them. So if you beat a woman, you're never making sweet love to them. I'll tell you that. If you are beating, they're probably shitting on your face. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? But I also have 4 daughters, and I think if I saw one of my friends, you know, if I saw one of my kids get beat up, I would definitely beat the fuck out of that guy. So I'm against it. But I'm not against raping people.
I guess my mind would change if I knew who my kids were. You know.
Yeah.
A curveball I did not see coming. That's for sure.
That's the next topic.
On to that note.
I feel like there's not very much.
Wait, by the way, the correct answer to that was are you for beating women? And you're supposed to say at what? All right? You could.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, never mind.
That's exactly
I love
my
me some
point.
glossy tangerines as
I
well.
love how you guys take the word.
100%.
All right. All right. I love my mother. Anyways.
Obviously, I do not.
Oh, no. Tough. Well, anyways, we're going to move on to the third and final topic.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You are for it, correct? Oh, no, you're for it, John.
I was okay. Yes.
Crowd submitted topics backfire sometimes. I am interested how this is going to go and where you'll take it, but you are for Cosby sweaters.
Oh, them things are beautiful. I forgot what they're made out. I think it's alpaca, if I'm not mistaken. That's an alpaca sweater made out of yarn that you buy from Walmart. But I would tell you this, when you wear one, it does distinguish you that you probably roofie girls, and you got to be careful when you wear them. You can only wear them in certain neighborhoods and certain churches, and I think we know which ones they are. And you can wear those things, and they're beautiful to wear. I think that you get a lot of women that way when you wear those sweaters. Women love them. They like for you to take them to their bar mitzvahs and their barbecues when they have that sweater on. You can get them at Macy's right now for $79.99 if you buy one right now. I'll put it on my link below on my YouTube channel. You can buy one. I prefer anything that Cosby has done. I prefer all of the things, sitting down doing comedy, the sweaters that he wore on stage, and also I prefer not the drugging of the women, but the aftermath. You can get a little bit of hold of that. You know what I'm saying? Cosby sweaters. God save the Queen.
All right, Vinny, take it away, sir.
Out of all the things that Bill Cosby has done, the sweaters are the only thing I don't agree with. You know, if you slip a woman a roofie, right? You never want to wear something not identifying. You want the memory to try to ease away. You want to blend into the background and the crowd. So, yeah, I don't have 4 daughters, so beating women and slipping them roofies may or may not be a way to go. But the sweaters, definitely not. You know, I could never see myself wearing a sweater like that. I'd have blood all over it. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. That was a bold take. Both of you took the same direction somehow, but
we kind of did. We kind of did. Yeah.
we didn't even force you guys to go that way. I do want to say that. This game's about saying fucked up shit. You guys did it on your own, and I give these guys a round of applause. That was...
They took a punt. They took a punt.
And cover your drinks as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Take this
I would
opportunity.
recommend.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
Put a thumb in that beer bottle. Whatever you got to do.
If someone tells you you want a glass of water, think twice. You know.
The water did taste funny, but anyways, delicious too.
Hydrating.
So now is when we have you guys do a closing statement. You'll have about a minute and a half. Sum it up why you think you should become the next master debater. Pretty much trying to convince these crowd members because they are going to vote on you afterwards. So, Vinny, you can go ahead.
I mean, listen. You know, this show is all about crossing the line. And we can honestly say that just by looking at me, I am a habitual line stepper. All right? I mean, we don't know if everything I said here was true tonight or if I was just making it up as I went along. But, yeah, as far as, yeah, that's all I got. I don't fucking know.
You got it. I think it'll stay right here. I think I should win this debate tonight because I'm all for freebasing cocaine and touching Lizzo's, Ozempic vagina. And I think that if we could all get around that kind of thing, we could all live together in harmony. I don't think we'd have any kind of problems anymore talking about the East versus the West or the North versus the South or, slavery versus non-slavery. We would all get along and we would just freebase a little cocaine and talk to Lizzo like she was a real person. I also would like to say that I like to win because I'm doing it for the kids, my kids, and I drove all the way down here for no reason except to see these guys and to hang out with all of you. And after this meeting, I'm going to turn myself into AA because looking at all of you in here, I feel like I need to have a little bit of counsel. Thank you. God save the Queen.
Hell yeah. Give it up for John
Hell
and
yeah.
Vinny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now is a time when you can go on our Instagram page and cast your vote. If you just look at our story, you can go ahead, click on a link,
Vote
and
now.
you can submit your vote. But while we are doing that, it's
Master Debaters.
at Master Debaters Comedy Show.
Yeah, let the guy you can actually speak say
Yes,
it.
yes, yes. My bad. I forgot about my accent. No, that's okay.
Keep talking, because I lied to you guys. I haven't posted it yet. I'm working on it now.
So yeah, guys, you go on
Instagram.
Master Debaters right now. Go on Instagram. Get your phone out. Go on the app Instagram. That's the app that you use when you're taking a shit in the toilet and want to see what's happening in the news. No.
I do want to say I really liked how Vinny's argument was like, I love Cosby. It's just it was a fashion faux pas.
when he said you don't want to wear anything recognizable, I was like, that's crazy, because it's true. You know what I mean? Like,
says the guy who drives the big yellow truck. He knows about being recognizable.
It's
That's
like,
why he
hey,
can't
don't wear
rape like he
anything
wants to.
recognizable when you're committing a crime.
That too. Do you with all of your baby moms? Have you referred to them as glossy tangerines or whatever you?
Nectarines.
Nectarines, yeah. Glossy nectarines. And
That's
then-
where I've been. That's where I've been going.
how many
wrong.
baby mamas? 3?
Yeah.
3? Damn, dude.
It sounds way worse than it is.
No, that's good.
I
Like,
mean,
no, yeah.
It does sound worse than
It's
it is.
fucking-
dude, you
it's
sound like a fucking
that's-
legend.
Yeah. You sound like a guy that can't control his cum. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
Nah,
you're
bro.
like,
I was married twice.
You're like,
Sorry.
like
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's. Like,
Yeah,
you're
man.
like the white Andrew Tate, bro. You're just
Or
fucking
like
spreading
the,
them around.
the poor version of Nick Cannon.
My apologies, y'all. You can now go ahead
That's
and
the only
vote.
thing
It is
different,
in the
just the money.
story.
Nothing else about you.
please go on our Instagram page and vote.
While
yeah.
you guys are voting, Jose, I do want to get your vote, and we'll add it in with theirs. Okay, sir?
Did I don't, yeah, mine, get mine and Ben. Vinny, you look, your first one was good, you know, the wax your ass. You got John on that one, you know. We didn't say who, and John straight away went like, hey. So that was good. But then the last two was like, you know, man. So I think I'm gonna get with John on that one. That's all. Yeah.
So that is one for John
one for
Sorell.
John. Yes.
All right.
I will say, see,
Benny.
the nature of this game is you got to deal with the fucking, with what you're getting dealt, right? And I feel like Vinny was kind of had his back up against the wall in this round, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. It's got to go to John, man, for me.
All righty. So that is 2 votes from the judges, both for John. And normally I actually set up this, this pulley so that, I didn't have to actually vote. But as of right now, we have a tie. I see votes are still coming in, so I'm just going to kind of riff around a little bit. I imagine the debaters are probably voting as well.
I didn't
No?
vote.
Oh, no?
No,
Okay.
no. I was
Sweet.
taking a picture of that.
Oh, hell yeah. That's actually dope.
I like that.
Sweet. But I am trying to stall as long as possible. I think we have everybody's vote in. So, with that being said, the newest master debater who will be performing in the season 4 finale on the 26th of Just the Funny, ladies and gentlemen, give it up with 4 votes plus the 2 votes.
Carry the one.
Subtract. Okay, all right. I'm
We
just
need a
trying to
Jew.
stretch it on. But, all right. With the judges' vote, we actually have an upset from the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, going in at 4 votes to 3. Give it up for the newest master debater, Vinny D, ladies and gentlemen.
Way, Vinny D.
But give it up for John Sorell. He came in second, but it was a valiant fight.
Thank you.
The crowd completely soiled the judges' plans.
Recount.
They were like, fuck you,
Nope,
judges.
that's still the same. Even as I refresh it, that
Well
is
done,
what
Vinny,
the
well
vote
done.
is. So, Vinny, congratulations, sir. You are a master debater. You are now going down in the history books, and we will see you at the season 4 finale at Just the Funny.
26.
Yes, sir.
April 26th.
Give it up for our judges, ladies and gentlemen. We got Jose and Ben. They absolutely killed it.
Or
Give it up for
Don't-
Teresa and Eddie's
don't
Place.
give it to any of us.
They're always great. You guys have a great night. We'll see you on the 26th.